I'll go on the second item. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. The second item is our last county commission meeting. One county commissioner indicated that there was a corrupt bidding process, quote unquote, for Pitts Chapel Road in 2009, and that was never explained. I think we should give that commissioner a chance to explain what she meant by a corrupt bidding process, because I wasn't here in 2009 at that meeting. If there was a corrupt bidding process, I think we all need to know about what the corrupt bidding process was, Commissioner Patrick.
Commissioner Bard, that's just the exact point. You weren't here.
Nope.
And you are so busy accusing me of everything you can accuse me of that I will bring out exactly what happened when I have an ethics complaint. Because I'm not going to bring it out now. I'm going to have plenty of evidence when I have my, quote, ethics complaint that you're behind and that you've been trying to get done. So if you want to hear it then, you can come to the ethics complaint. Because you and Mr. Kaiser, I'm sure you went straight home and called him and asked him to send you up a little affidavit, and who knows what you might have promised him. Maybe he's going to be our next county engineer again.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to clarify that I have not called Mr. Kaiser since our last meeting. I have not promised him he's going to be our county engineer. What I would like to know is exactly what was meant by there was a corrupt bidding process for East Chapel Road in 2009, which originally was budgeted something like $300,000, ended up as $1 million. I think it's a reasonable request, but Commissioner Patrick chooses not to answer that, wants to answer it as part of an ethics commission possible violation. I'm okay with taking it to the ethics committee. I'm fine with it.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have some further discussion. I hope Mr. Bernard has some proof, because all he does is make accusations and spreads them around in insinuations to, in essence, make somebody guilty with his accusations. I'm tired of this fifth grade bullying, which is all I can say this is, and I'm tired of the rest of the board approving of it.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, I don't believe we have a motion on the table. No, we don't, for discussion.
County Attorney.
Wait a minute, I'm not through. Is Mr. Bernard through? I have some fraud and waste and abuse items. I thought we were going to talk about real fraud, waste, and abuse.
Mr. Chairman.
I think we get.
I think it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten out of hand, but we're going to stop with Mr. Bernard, and we're not going to talk about real fraud, waste, and abuse.
You want to make a motion then?
No, I have discussion.
What,
There was a question, we didn't have a motion on the table.
we can't be one-sided though, you know?
Candidly, this board's here to take action. If you've got an action item, present it to the board, we'll take it, you'll take action on it or not.
Well, we didn't have an action item when Commissioner Bernard brings up all these accusations that somebody's doing this and that, and we all know who somebody is. I'm tired of it, Jim.
I'm not trying to pick either one of you, I'm just suggesting to you,
Let's not
you're
get
outside the
arguing
scope
among
of the
ourselves.
business of the commission.
I'd like to do that too. This item should never even been allowed on the agenda, but it was. So if we're going to have fraud, waste, and abuse, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to discuss fraud, waste, and abuse.
Can we allow,
Yeah, you can.
Certainly.
go ahead.
You're the chairman.
If we want to talk about fraud, waste, and abuse, let's talk about going to training seminars, using $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a year in training seminars when you're not going to training. When you just sign up for an ACCG conference and you pay for, have the county taxpayers pay for your valet parking and your food and your mileage and your internet fees and that kind of thing.
I think at this particular point, we're getting into something that we shouldn't be into because those are training.
Except when you don't go to training.
I can't help that you don't go to training.
Excuse me.
Oh,
When people are signing up and not going to training and all they're going to is the banquets.
They're not doing that.
Yeah, they are. I got proof of that.
Who that?
That's completely incorrect.
Come on, man, let's move on, y'all.
ACC.
Yeah, let's,
As I
let's
usually.
move.
Let's move on, but Mr. Chairman, I appreciate it, you don't have things on the agenda if you're only gonna pick on one person, I'm tired of that.
The one thing that I told you that we were not gonna do in this person.
But you allowed it.
No, he never personally
Mr.
attacked.
Chairman,
Oh,
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we close the item on this discussion. Move on.
I agree. I'll second.
Mr. Chairman, you call the motion.
We don't have a motion.
No, we
Have
did,
a
Charles
motion
has
to
made
close
one.
discussion.
Oh, just close the discussion. We have a motion to close the discussion. Do I have a second? I second. Let's have a second from Commissioner Penniman. All those in favor? 4-4. All those against? Commissioner Patrick?